Hi guys. Welcome everyone to Daily Tips with Monica. I do appreciate you guys for coming in. I do appreciate you guys for your support. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. If you want to share me out, share me out. Share me out to all different platforms. What we're going to talk about, we're still doing this discussion on when taking things for granted can take your joy. And so we talked about how um we can't take our life for granted, and that we all have a purpose here on this earth, and we have to work towards that purpose and walk in that purpose. So if when we don't show gratitude and be grateful, it can cause us to be have selfishness. And when you are selfish, you only think of yourself. And it leads you to not have that joy that you need to have on the inside and to help other people. Um, and then we talked about how you can have negative emotions of your mental health. You have those negative thoughts, and you need to always keep a check on your mental health. Always keep a check on your mental health and remove all those negative emotions that you have. Only you are in control of your emotions. Know that. Can't no one make you do anything or act any kind of way. You are in control of it. So we're going to go ahead, and that is just a recap from yesterday. What we're going to do now is I'm going to give you guys two more tips on, you know, uh, not allowing negative emotions to, not negative emotions. When taking things for granted can still can take your joy. When you take things for granted. And the next thing is that I want to talk about is insecurities come up. Um, if you don't see your worth, no one will or can help you with finding your self worth. It is up to you and only you to see you what you are worth. And it's up to you to know that you do have imperfections, but that don't does not define the person that you are. Know that the flaws you have is just another feature of you. They are not meant to detract from you, but as a way of strength that drives you to show your uniqueness in life. Always follow the path that is your own. Don't ever compare with someone that you don't ever compete with someone that you do not compare. And I always tell you guys that for a reason. Just be the person that you are. Always use positive affirmations. For example, like say things like, I am worthy, I am imperfect, but I am human. I know I am who I am. And just every day, guys, just add to that list, and you will find yourself more able to withstand anything that comes up in your life. Always do your best to name your wins and not focus so much on your weaknesses. And you will conjure up more strength that way. Never take for granted the journey you have been on in your life. Your journey in life is because of you and no one else. And if you are still standing here, that actually count for something. Always feel secure about knowing that you have a lot to offer. You can choose to please other people or please yourself. At the end of the day, you have to live with yourself. And if you can do that, you have won. Then your emotional well being will no longer suffer. Appreciation creates authenticity. Never focus on someone that you are not. Listen to who you are and place value in that. And that is where you can find your joy. So um when you take things for granted and you can no longer and it can take your joy, it will mess with your it will have you will end up having insecurities. But know that you are no one can help you find your worth but yourself. Know that you are worthy of everything of this world. Sorry. And don't let your weaknesses or things that you may not have accomplished yet be a way of you feeling down or detracting you or making you want to give up. Because like it says, your life is a journey and you choose to live your life the way you live it. So if you want to have a good journey in life, then you need to let go of some of those insecurities and focus on the things that are pleasing to you. Work on your well-being and the things that make you happy. Be your authentic self. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate where you're at right now in your life. Appreciate that. Appreciate that you're not where you used to be. And never focus on someone else and what they have. Because that means that you giving them free space in your mind. You're comparing your life to someone else, and you don't want to do that. Always live your life to the best of your ability. Whatever God has for you, it is for you. And can't no one else take it away. Know that. And in order to do that, in order to have joy, you have to find value in yourself. And you have to know that you are worthy. So that is the first thing we're going to discuss. And then the second thing is resilience can become stifled. Ask yourself this question. What have you achieved right now that you are proud of? Do you see your power in doing so and that anything is possible if you be resilient? Your resilience can be stifled if you don't see the good you have to offer. Using the tools you have around you, the people you can count on, and the opportunities that are available to you. If you decide to keep going through with something, always find some reassurance in knowing that you can do anything and still follow your path and make a difference. What decisions have you made lately where you were not afraid? Are you trusting or are you living in fear? Know that when you have gratitude, it acts as a shield towards what we are going through as we become more resilient over time. Resilient is just like pushing through, even when things, I know y'all want to like, okay, resilient. Yeah, resilient. That means pushing through. Even when things are not looking good, you're still moving forward. Keep pushing and moving forward and keep having a positive outlook on whatever you're trying to achieve. Um, think about the way that you have succeeded in life already, what you have to give, and use that as a shield and see whatever battle that is transforming that you may struggle, but you got this, man. You can master anything, and uh, my notes, you can master anything, and you are the captain of your life. Nothing can shake you if you know what you have. That is truly how you find the meaning of your life. No matter what, that is how you let the joy in. So, resilience can be stifled if you take things for granted because you don't see the good in yourself. You don't see what you can offer to this world, or you don't feel like you can complete the things that you can complete. But be rest assured that if you follow the correct path and you believe in yourself and you have that shield, that gratitude shield, being grateful, then whatever battle that is transforming or that lies ahead, you're able to push through it because you got it. You got this. No matter what comes your way, you got it. Ain't nothing gonna shake you from getting it. Ain't nothing gonna keep you from not stop you not what knocking you to the side or ki- uh um running you away from your destiny. You're gonna keep pushing. So um those are the tips I do have, guys. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming. Um those are the two tips I wanted to talk about. If you guys have not um, checked out my previous video, the part one to this message, please go and check out the part one of this message so you'll know and fully understand what I am truly saying. Because if you haven't watched part one, you won't be able to get part two. So make sure you go back and watch part two. Um, I'm gonna recap. So as I was saying, guys, insecurities can come up when you are not grateful and you don't have gratitude. You don't think that you're worthy of the things that you have. And I always know that you're worthy of all the goodness of this world. And don't let no one make you feel like you're less than, or don't ever try to compare yourself to somebody else because everybody has a different story and everybody going on a different journey. Everybody ain't gonna go on the same journey as you. Man, that's fine. Know that it's fine. It's gonna be some people you meet along the way that gonna lift you up, and then there's gonna be people on the way that you're gonna meet, and then they're gonna fall off the bandwagon. But know that keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. And don't let that stop you from getting on your path. That's what you need to do. Um, Now, what I'm going to say now is, guys, is the second thing is resilience can become stifled. So, to me, stifle means that it's kind of staggered because you don't know what you're going to do. So it's hard for you to push through. So if you don't have the gratitude that you need to have or the joy, then your resilience can be stifled, can become stifled. And so you don't want to feel as though like you like hesitant, that you're not able to push through whatever it is that you're trying to push through. But no matter what, you have to push through it because you know there is a reward on the end. So always be resilient, always push through, and know that you got it. You got what it takes. Don't let no one tell you that you don't have what it takes, because you have what it takes to get to where you're going. So that's all that I do have, guys. Tune in on Thursday. Let me see. Yeah, Thursday morning, because Wednesday, guys, there will be a playback. I'm not gonna be able to do the daily tips because Jayla, I'm gonna take a break from doing the daily tips Wednesday. Y'all guys will do a playback. Jayla has a soccer game tomorrow, guys, and I want to make sure that I'm able to support her in the soccer game and get some rest as well. Because Tuesdays, if you guys don't know, Tuesdays are my busiest days, so I want to make sure that I'm getting rest. So look forward to Thursday for the part three of the last two tips that I'm going to give you guys when taking things for granted can take your joy. So look forward to that. And I'm as well, guys. That's all that I do have. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you have not checked out my feature channel for the month, which is my mom, DJ's Good News, make sure you guys are checking her out. Um, as well, guys, I need some, um, what can I call it? Some playlist buddies. And if you're willing to run my playlist, I'm willing to run yours back. Um, just let me know. And if well, guys, I am trying to come up with a lip sync battle. I already have my judges. All I need is some people. So if you guys want to um, be a part of the lip sync battle, excuse me, email me at mjjfamily2020@gmail.com. That's all that I do have, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Um, I'm gonna go ahead like I always do, guys. I always leave you with this. So y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. We're getting 3 days closer to Friday. So y'all have a wonderful day.
MJ&J family, MJ&J family, MJ&J family, MJ&J family, yeah. Monica Jamel J family, MJ&J family. Come chill with us, come eat with us, MJ&J family.